Hey there, kids. Fred Moore here coming at you on a Tuesday. Tuesday is about a mindset shift. Today we're going to talk about what you can do to, quote, fix things when you're having a bad day. Let's do this. Bad day? What are you talking about, bad day? Nobody ever has a bad day, right? Exactly, yeah. Well, good to see you guys. Fred Moore here, time and stress management expert, right? Nothing stresses you like a bad day. Also, bald guy. See, I never have a bad hair day. We've all had them, right? Bad days. You just can't live your life without having a bad day. So what are we going to do it about? Well, the best way to, quote, fix these, and I put fix in quotes because it's not going to eliminate the bad day, but it's going to make it better. All right, just a few things you can do when you're having a bad day. Now, this bad day could be anything, right? It just depends on you. It depends on your mindset. It depends on where you're at in your life. For some people, a bad day is the internet goes out. I'm having a bad day. For some people, a bad day is I have cancer, right? So it depends on you and your mindset, because you can have a bad day. Something bad can happen to you. And if you sit there and think about it, go, okay, well, what's worse? I mean, something worse. I guess I'm not having such a bad day, right? Early in my career, I would go to the mall and I'd sit in the food court and I'd just sit there and I'm like, I think about like my career and where I want it to go. And I was working a, quote, real job at the time. And I'd think to myself, well, I'm not really where I want to be. I'm not doing what oh man, I did. And I'm like, okay, well, and I'd look around the mall and I'd look at the people working in the food court. You know, the guys going, you want fries with that? And I look at them and go, okay, I'm doing something that I love, right? I'm making a living at it. At that time, I wasn't making a great living at it, but hey, I was getting paid to do something I love. And I looked at those people and I'm like, I go, well, I guess my life's not so bad, right? I mean, I'm not making as much as I want, but not that there's anything wrong with those jobs. I'm just saying, right? You got to look at it. Glass half full, glass half empty. All right. So you're having a bad day. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? A couple of things you can do. Three things, actually, that you can do. First thing, and this is going to sound weird, quote, fix someone else's day. What? This is about me, Fred. What are you talking about? I don't care about anybody else. I'm having a bad day. Have you ever heard this? That the funniest people, the funniest clowns in the world are probably the saddest clowns in the world. Robin Williams. Robin Williams fought with depression. He had a lot of problems, yeah, but depression was a big one, right? And you think that he's like the funniest guy on the planet, right? How can he be depressed? Well, he knew that the best way to fix your problem is maybe fix somebody else's problem. If you're sad, make somebody else laugh. I always try to do this. Anytime I go into a convenience store or any kind of store and I go to the checkout, I try to do something to make the person smile or laugh. Not in a creepy way, like, hey, how you doing, baby? You know, just something crazy, something silly. You know, they always say, have a good day. And a lot of times I'll stop and go, don't tell me what to do, you know, with that funny attitude, not don't tell me what to do, because then I'm, you know. I've got I should have grabbed my wallet. I've got a skin that goes on my credit card that makes it look like a Blockbuster card. Remember Blockbuster? And so when I go to pay something, I go, can I use my Blockbuster card? And I'll swipe it and it'll go through and they'll be like, what in the world is that? And I'll explain to them, it's a joke. And they're like, I've never seen that before. Yeah. I just try to do something to fix somebody else's day, right? Because maybe they're not having the best day at all. Right? If you go into a situation like that and assume that everybody you come in contact with is having a bad day, think about that. Assume everyone you come in contact is having a bad day. How is it going to affect the way you interact with them? Are you going to demand you give me that thing right now and I'm going to treat you poorly? No. Assume they're having a bad day. Even if they're not having a bad day, assume they are, and you're going to treat them better than you may have before, right? If you try to fix somebody else's day, right? If you assume they're having a bad day and try to do something to lighten their day, to make them smile, to do something, it's going to change your day. Trust me, it will. When I'm on stage and I'm making people laugh, when they're learning, when I'm at a conference doing a keynote or training at a company, and I can see the smiles on their face, oh, that is just the best. It's my addiction. It's my drug. It is. Yeah. Second thing you can do is when you're having a bad day, now we're back to you. Now you're having a bad day, stop for a moment and just think, all right, when was the time when I had a great day? When was the time I had like the best day ever? What was going on? How did I feel? What happened? Who did I tell? What was the situation? And just kind of immerse yourself in that moment, right? It's going to change the functions in your brain, the zips and zaps and zops and stuff will be like, oh, okay, we're not thinking about the bad day anymore. We're thinking about the good day, right? It's kind of like positive thinking. I mean, not like everything's rainbows and unicorns and everything's wonderful. No, you're just recalling a time when you had a great day. So now you're not focused on the quote bad day, right? You're focused on a good day you had. And that's going to hopefully change your mindset. Last thing that you can do, well, not the last thing, but another thing you can do, change your state of being. I am being in a bad day. I need to change that. What I'm talking about is physically changing your state of being. If you're sitting there like this, I'm having a really bad day. Stand up, sit up, smile, change the tone of your voice. Instead of talking like this, talk like this. Stand up, speak loudly, and you could still say the same things you think in yourself, right? Verbalize it out loud. Instead of going, I'm having a bad day. Stand up, smile, put your shoulders back, stand up straight. I'm having a bad day. You're going to look like an idiot, yeah. But when you change your state, your physical state, your brain reacts to it, right? Because you wouldn't normally stand up like this going, I'm having a bad day. No, you're standing proud. You're standing energy and confidence, and your brain's going, okay, we're acting confident. Okay, what's going on? No, we couldn't possibly be having a bad day, could we? No, of course not. Because look, we're standing confident. We're happy. We have a smile on our face. Changing your physical state, your being, as it were, does trigger those things in your brain, right? Because your brain reacts to how your body is acting and vice versa. So if you're sitting there thinking, I'm so depressed, well, then your body is in that posture and your brain is going, okay, we're in the depressed posture, so that's what we need to do. But by changing it, it's going to help fix that bad day that you're having. 3 simple things that you can do, like pretty much immediately if you're having a bad day, to change your mindset. Hopefully, these will do you some good. And if you change your mindset so you're not having so many bad days, you're going to get so much more done. You're going to be able to do so much more, whichever, is this backwards? I don't know. You're going to be able to do so much more. If you do want some more time back, here's what you do. Go right here, 5hoursback.com. Go there right now. Name, email is all you need. I'll send you a video. It's going to teach you 9 things that you can do to get on average about 5 hours back in your week. 5 hours back in your week that you can have fun, you can get more work done, you can go to the movies, you could, whatever you want to do, it's your time. Get it back. This video and PDF, and there's all sorts of other fun stuff on the link page I'll send you, gives you tools that you can use, things that you can do to get that time back. They're simple things that you can do. It's fun things, just ways to use your time better. So you're saving more time and you're gaining more time. That's it for today. Do me a favor. As always, share the love. All right? Hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube. Send this out. Let people know about these things to fix their bad days so they can fix other people's bad days and we can all have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.